And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. Now, the Washington Commanders of the NFL had a bye this past weekend. So quarterback Jayden Daniels, the pride of Cajon High School, he could have been doing a million different things during the bye week. But guess what he chose to do? He came back to his hometown to spread some holiday cheer this Christmas season. So let's take you out to Cajon High School, and there is Jayden Daniels mingling, giving away toys to local youth here in the city of San Bernardino. He also gave away lunch as well. So here he was on a bye week. He could have been resting. He could have been taking a little vacation. But now he was back here in the city of San Bernardino giving back. And he's already done so much for the local community here in San Bernardino. And remember, he's only a rookie. First year in the NFL. We had a chance to talk to Jayden about why he chose to come back and do this toy giveaway during the holiday season. And why this means so much to him. He's having a great rookie season with Washington as the Commanders push for the playoffs.
Well, guys, he's back. Quarterback Jayden Daniels back at Cajon High School for his toy drive here. And Jayden, I know you've been making big plays out there for the Washington Commanders, but what's it like being able to come home, being able to see a lot of familiar faces, and doing something so impactful for the community?
It means the world to me. It means a lot. Something that I was big on. Whenever I was blessed enough to make it, to give back to the community that poured into me and helped me get to the business I'm in today.
Now, I don't know if you saw it. You probably didn't. You're a busy guy. But I pulled up the video. I did an interview with you the summer before your freshman season at the Paloma Valley Passing Tournament. You were probably 14 at the time.
Yeah.
So rewind, 6-8 years ago. Did you ever imagine, seeing yourself on a cutout, over there and a toy drive and everyone wearing jerseys with your name and number on it? What's it like for you?
It's surreal. It's crazy. Just everybody has seen the growth over the years to now. But that's something that I had a dream. My dad helped me out with it. My mom and everybody, my whole family, everybody is here today helped me in certain ways to achieve this dream.
Why was it important to you to continue to do things here in the community of San Bernardino? Because you're right in the middle of the NFL season. You could probably be doing a million different other things. But why is it important that you still do stuff like this?
Just to give back hope and inspiration to the city. I wish growing up I had somebody that was like a role model from San Bernardino that made it and that played in the NFL. Obviously, I had guys that end up making it.
Yeah.
You got Alex, Kenny Clark, all those type of guys, even though they're a little older than me. But just be able to come out here and talk to the little kids and take pictures, have fun with them, to get that joy and inspiration and that hope to the city.
All right, and finally, Jayden, what are the goals for the rest of the season for Washington? I'm assuming it's playoffs and maybe a division title. What's the goals?
Finish out the season strong. Hopefully, obviously we want to win every game that we can, but finish the season strong, give ourselves the best shot, to hopefully be in the playoffs.
All right, that's former Cajon Cowboy Jayden Daniels back at Cajon High School.
Great to catch up with Jayden Daniels, talking about his toy giveaway and also the importance of these last couple of games for the Washington Commanders of the regular season, trying to make the playoffs. I know the Eagles will be tough to catch for the win that division championship, but man, what a great rookie year. He might be the rookie of the year in the NFL. It's been that good for Jayden Daniels. Now, also out at the toy giveaway at Cajon High School, we talked with Jayden's dad, Jay, and he says, man, Jayden just continues to make him proud, and the way he just cares about his local community. And even though he's having so much success at the NFL level, still remembering where he came from and to give back during the holiday season. And again, it's an important time for the Washington Commanders as they're trying to make the playoffs, but he came back home because it meant so much to him. Here is Jayden's dad, Jay Daniels.
It's a surreal feeling, but it's one of those things that I had a dream and then I passed it on to my son. We really love San Bernardino. We love the IE, and any chance you get, anytime he gets a chance to come back, just to give thanks and be grateful and show the kids that, if you dream and if you work hard, you can achieve things. So, it was just something that we started not alone with Jayden, but from our Pop Warner going on up, and we kind of just raised it on up to the high school level and did good things. And then you see all these people that are volunteering here are the same people that was around volunteering during Pop Warner games or flag football or, high school buddies that have been supporting. So it's just an honor to be here, and it's really a blessing. I think it comes down to pride in your family and pride in your city. And the names that you mentioned, they have pride in their family and their city and their name. We're honored that they put Jaden's name on the back of the stadium, but most importantly, that's the Daniels name, and that's a homage to his grandfather. And his grandfather's been in the community and grandfather's friends, and so you go on and you have these lineages that have been here on the west side of San Bernardino and around here in the neighboring area.
We also ran into Cajon head football coach Nick Rogers, and Coach Rogers was saying that Jayden Daniels, now he's all grown up, but he said Jayden is still the same kid that he remembers from years ago. Of course, he was a 4-year starter for the Cowboys, won a CIF championship, broke all the records for the CIF Southern section, and Coach Rogers says, yeah, even though the fame and the fortune is there, he is still the same guy.
He hasn't gotten too Hollywood on us, so he's like I said, and he knows he gets too Hollywood, we'll have to have a little talk. But yeah, no, he's such a great kid, and love him and love what he does for the city and our school. He's always said that. He's told me that from when he was a kid. Going through that, he was always going to come back for San Bernardino. So it's just the type of kid he is, the way he was raised, and you can't ask for a better ambassador for the city of San Bernardino.
All right, thank you, Coach Rogers. When we come back here on Sports Weekly, we are going to hoop it up. We've got highlights from Aquinas, San Bernardino, and Pacific. That is next here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.